Hi, it's Tracy from the Creator's Loft. Today we're going to do another Dutch pour. Now I've already treated my canvas, which is 10 by 20, with some cream paint this time. I'm using all Dollar Store paints, acrylic paints, that have been watered down a lot. I wanted to use some spring colors, so I'm adding some green in. You want your paints to be very watery so that they move freely about the canvas. So they are almost watercolor like here. Yellow. Again, these are all Dollar Store paints, except for this gold, which, excuse me, I have to open because I'm running out. This is Artist Loft pouring paint in the gold color. And I loved the gold metallic, the way that it shows up and adds a little bit of zing to the paintings. The cream that I used for the canvas is my regular house paint that I had laying around, which seemed pretty watery. So I did not add any water to that when I treated the canvas. I'm going to put a little bit more cream here on this side and on the back side to help the paint move freely with the blow dryer that I'm going to be using, even though there's cream on the canvas. Here I'm going to throw a little bit of black in, just for contrast purposes. And here we go with the blow dryer. Now I have a blow dryer with a special, it came with this I don't even know, end on it. I'm not sure what it's called, but it works wonderfully. And you can see how easily the paint now is moving. And yes, I did protect the table. You can see that it's on this plastic tray. I bought the plastic tray at Home Depot. It's actually used for roofing, but I thought it would be perfect for my painting, bigger painting. Now don't worry if you use your blow dryer and the painting isn't exactly what you had envisioned. You can go back and redo sections. You can go and add more paint and add the blow dryer to that section. You can see here the black kind of took over, so I'm not really seeing the gold, but I'm still loving the way that it came out. I'm going to try to show you here without it dripping off the canvas. So I'm going to bring it back a little bit because there's a lot of paint on this canvas, and it is going to take quite a bit of time now for it to dry. And I do have it up on cups so that it can drip dry. See it? Isn't it beautiful? I know the black is a little bit more than I wanted it to be, but I still love it. There's some sections here that I'm not too happy with, so I'm going to, I tried to blow it with just my mouth. If your paints were really, really watered down, you may be able to do that. I was not able to do that. So I'm going to, I don't really want to use it as a wreck ring, so I'm not going to use my stick. I am going to go and we're going to use a straw. Now you could have moved the paint very easily with your straw if you prefer that, if you don't have a blow dryer. Straws work just as good. And you can bring it in any direction. I'm really loving the way that the paint moved here. Painting to me is so relaxing and so unique. The paint will tell me what direction it wants to go in. I'm just helping it along. Now, I think it's finished. Let's take a closer look. Look how beautiful. This side looks like a flower. Then I get into, look at that lacing. Look at it. How pretty. And I added no silicone or anything. I just added the paint. Look at that lacing. That is so beautiful. Here's some of the gold and the yellow. It really, especially this section, I did not really, I like the lacing better, but the more I look at it, the more I love it. Thanks for watching. Have a good afternoon.